Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Kirtland Volleyball team. We've got head coach Ricky Sanders and a few of the Hornets with us here today. Coach, thanks for being here. Why don't you start out and just give us a quick overview? What can we expect out of the Hornets in 2024?
Hi, I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for having us. We're actually looking pretty good. We're kind of young, but we're still going to be able to compete at a high level. We did really well at Summer League, and we're looking pretty good this season. I mean, we lost 10 seniors, but we're gonna reload.
Yeah, and graduating 10 seniors, obviously, you're going to see a lot of new faces in the lineup, but the program has been strong for years. So kids already understand the system and how to do that. So how has that transition gone? Just getting some new faces into the lineup. Are they picking things up quickly and gelling with the other players?
They are actually. I've had some young girls that was on the varsity last year who's actually coming back now as sophomores, and they were key parts of our success last season. So we have some experience with them, bringing them up along with the seniors that we have now. So yeah, they're picking up pretty well.
Back-to-back co-champions with Berkshire in the Valley Division. So obviously that's always been a rivalry, at least 15, 20 years now that Kirtland and Berkshire have been going head-to-head for that conference title. It looks like it could be, again, that same situation here, but there's other teams. The division alignment changed a little bit. How do you get the girls to focus on all of those games and not just that big one?
Well, we had a hiccup last year where we gave up one set to Crestwood, and the girls kind of was bummed about that because they felt that was a game that we should have taken. But the girls this year seem to be more focused on being able to finish games instead of letting teams hang around.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the girls, and we'll start all the way to our left with Nina. Nina, go ahead. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position, and we're going to need your audio on, Christiana.
Oh, it's on now.
Oh, it is. There it is. Okay. Sorry, it looks like there's a little slash through there. My bad. All right, so Nina, go ahead and introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Okay, I'm Nina. I'm a senior, and I'm a libero.
I'm
Nina. Oh, no, we'll do them one at a time. Christina, getting ahead. That's good though. I like the what do you call that? The ambition, or good. I like it. Nina, coming in senior year. I mean, obviously the last 4 or 5 years of Kirtland Volleyball has been really good. How different is this team compared to last, considering the amount of seniors that have graduated?
I think there's going to be like a big change, like with all the loss of the seniors, but I really think the underclassmen and a lot of people are stepping up to take over like those positions. I think a lot of like I don't know how to like explain it, but like it like makes the younger people more motivated so they can like from last year to look up like and like try to be as good as like how we were last year. And I think as long as like we're focusing during practices, I think we have a very good team this year.
As a senior and a veteran player, someone that's been around, played a lot of varsity matches, what are you doing to help those younger girls kind of settle into their roles and learn the proper way to prepare and practice and get ready for games?
A lot of people recently I've seen, they get in their heads a lot, and I just try to like help them like move on, like it's okay. And just like being like a leader, I guess, like, and just like having fun, but also focusing at practices. I think that's a big key as well.
What is it going to take for this team to really gel, come together, and get to where you need to be at the right time, just as conference play begins, that type of thing?
I think, like I said, like practices, like just work as hard as we are. And I think just connecting like with each other is going to really help this season.
Give me some players that have been impressive in the preseason, people that you think are going to have a big year.
Emma, she's a freshman. She's a middle and right side-ish. she's honestly stepped up big time. Whenever she's put in, she always tries, and I think she's like I don't know how to like say it, but I think she stepped up big time. And I think, of course, Ellie and Bria, they've really stepped up. I think like helping our team connect with all the younger people. Nani Gurman, she's really stepped up too, coming from a sophomore. I think she's a sophomore. Yeah, she's really stepped up.
All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. Christiana, on to you. Introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
I'm Christiana. I'm a senior and I'm a middle.
So, Christiana, last year you played a key role in the team's success. Going to be a real similar situation this year, especially there in the middle of the net on the front row. What's your role this year? What is Coach looking for you to do on the court?
I really think he's just trying to help out like the other middles. I mean, Carmen, she's played volleyball longer than me. Emma, she's new to like our varsity team, so really helping her with like her hitting and like just putting balls down, making sure we have big blocks on the outside and right sides, and just connecting with the setter in the outsides and right sides so we can have that block there.
Last year, you looked to your left and your right. You had some seniors. This year, you're going to look around, and it's going to be new faces. How is the attack coming together, and what's going to be the key to everybody reaching their potential?
I mean, it's going to be really different. Last year, we were amazing. We were strong on offense. This year, we really have to build that back up. Like, we're pretty good on defense, and we just need to start from scratch, basically. Like, we have to build up our tower again.
With a lot of young players, there are going to be moments on the court where things aren't going well, and someone's going to have to step up and get everybody, to play as one again. Who are those players that are showing that leadership early on in the preseason?
I feel like the seniors are pretty much there for everyone. Like, we've been here for 4 years now. We have to help everyone up, and the seniors that have been like with us, they helped us when we were down or when we were in our heads, and we just have to help them now. So some of the seniors, we don't have any juniors this year, but the sophomores on varsity right now, they're really good. They get in their heads sometimes, but we just have to move on from that because we all make mistakes at one point in the game.
Give me a player you think's going to have a big year this year.
A player that I think that is going to have a big year this year is Willa. So she's going to be playing varsity sometimes, but I feel like she's always there. Whenever she messes up or whatever, she always gets back up and she shakes it off, and she's gonna get the next play.
Outstanding. All right. Well, good luck to you. Let's go to Carmen. Carmen, introduce yourself. Name, grade, and position.
My name's Carmen. I'm a senior, and I'm also a middle.
Coming in, Carmen, I don't remember seeing you much last year. So how much varsity play did you get last year?
Well, I had a stress fracture the whole season, so I didn't get to play at all until I played a couple sets in the playoffs. So,
gotcha. So missing most of last year, I mean, that had to hurt a little bit. So what did that do for this year, just to kind of get you? How eager are you to get back on the court?
I'm very eager to get back on the court. I'm so excited as well. So I know it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited.
When you look at the team this year, there's a lot of new faces in the lineup. So you got to watch them from the bench last year. What's it gonna take for this team to do what it needs to do? And are you confident that you have the talent on the court to compete for another conference title?
I think we are very confident in that. Yes. And it does help a lot that we all played together when we were like freshmen and sophomores, and I would say we were pretty good when we were freshmen and sophomores, so we weren't that bad, and we really connected as well too, and we still always do. So I think that really helps us in the future in this year.
Last year, you got to watch a lot of games. This year, how different is this year's team compared to last year? Now that you can kind of compare the two.
I know it's different, but like I said, like we played together before, so like I know like generally how we move and how we like communicate together. So I think it'll be different, but we're getting there. We're stepping up and getting there.
Don't give away any secrets, but what's the strength of this team? What are you guys going to do well consistently?
I think consistently will do well. We're really working on our communication right now, so I think that's going to be like a really like big thing, and I think our scrimmage on Monday is definitely going to help. So I'm really excited to see.
All right, give me a breakout player. Someone you think's going to have a big year this year.
I think Nani Gurman, she's a sophomore now, like Nina said. Nani's a really good setter, and I think she has really good hands, and I think she's going to do really well when she gets time in.
Outstanding. All right, good luck to you this year. Coach, we'll throw it back to you just to kind of recap things. I've talked to the girls a little bit about, how the team's coming together. From your perspective, where are you at in the process? Are you getting close to game ready?
Oh yeah, I think we're getting close to game ready. What's going on now? I believe that we're younger than we were last year, as far as in experience. We had probably 8 of those 10 girls, seniors that we had last year, had varsity experience. Where that this year we're probably going to have maybe 4 to 5. So that makes a difference when being able to compete, and the chemistry and things like that.
When you look at this year's team, obviously with all those new faces, it's going to take some time for you to get your rotations down. Is that something you're prepared for, or is that in the game plan just to kind of test out some different rotations?
Yeah, that's in the game plan. I'm going to be switching girls in and out, moving them around, see who plays better with each other. And bottom line, the girls want to win. So we're going to be able to, I have enough weapons that we're going to be able to actually put together a team that we can compete on every level with every team that we go up against.
I asked the girls about some players that have been impressive in the preseason. Who has impressed you so far?
I'm going to tell you, my outside, Ellie Spencer, is very strong. She's undersized, but she was a key also, along with Nina Lonkar last year, that for the outside hitter. She has that experience, and she's actually stepping up hitting. And like they said, Nani Garman, she's a sophomore setter. She has no varsity experience, but she has probably the better hands of the other 2 setters that I do have. So she's going to be a big key to us this year.
All right. And lastly, what's it gonna take for Kirtland to again, compete for that Valley Division title and another district crown?
Well, we're going to have to be motivated. We're going to have to be motivated. I believe that our defense is what's going to carry us this year. Last year it was offense. I believe our defense this year will carry us throughout the matches, and I'm expecting a lot of long games, long nights, due to the teams that we're playing, who also has come back with probably most of their teams. So I'm sure everybody's going to be trying to gun for us. So I think we're probably going to be ready for that.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I appreciate you and the ladies taking some time out of the day to preview the season, and best of luck to you this fall.
Thank you so much.